I'm here with Classy Diamond. What's up?
What's up, y'all? Hey,
How you
Diamond.
feeling?
I'm feeling good.
So I just want to start off like where did you come from? Are you from Houston?
I'm born and raised.
Where are you from?
Born and raised, originally from Houston, Texas, Fifth Ward.
Yeah.
Fifth Ward, Texas, where I'm originally from. Yes.
Okay. And then how did you get into like music?
Music is straight out the womb, literally. It's just bloodline.
Yeah.
Literally.
What was like some of your like influences growing up? Like what got you into music?
Honestly, my people, my family is known to, my family is known for the Jackson 5. All my dad and all his brothers, yeah, they all did. They went to Cashmere High School.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just, music just really been in our family. It's always been in our family. When I tell you everybody can sing or rap, everybody can sing or rap. Yeah, I sing as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I sing.
Yeah, so when did you first like start making your own music like for yourself?
I started writing my own music. Okay, so it started as beats.
You used to make beats? Oh, that's great.
It started as beats because, like I said, everybody was in music. Specifically, my dad. I live with my dad, and he used to play the keyboard. So every day he would go in there because he's a pastor as well. Oops. Woo! But anyway, yeah. And he used to always play the keyboard, and yeah.
Did you play in the church?
I sung in the church. I did everything in the church.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song to sing?
I got a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
I really have a lot of them. I really have a lot of them.
Yeah.
I really have a lot of them. It just depends on which way we going. I really have a lot of them.
So when did it translate into you like making like, I would say like your first song?
My first song, well, my brother who passed away, R.I.P. DP. He he raised me, of course, him and my sister. Part of my journey, I lived with them, and of course he always done music. He's a rapper as well, and I used to listen to him all the time, write music, and he used to just put on instrumentals every day. Instrumentals, because he writing. So my favorite my favorite rapper was Eminem.
Right. For real?
Busta Rhymes. Because of Eminem, because of his
cadence.
It's just he touched your soul. He touches your soul. And Busta Rhymes, it was just how fast, it was just like even Twister. It was just the way that you were able to actually articulate your words and get them in there, And all of that, writing to those instrumentals with my brother, oh yeah. It took a lot of turn. It took a tremendous turn in my life. And then, yeah.
Do you see some of those influences in your music?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How does Eminem translate into your music?
Eminem translates into my music with my background. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Busta?
Busta is just his flow, he's hype.
It's crazy,
It's just hype, it just gives you the vibe to just when we clubbing.
When did you make your first mixtape?
I started in 2019. It's when I really started.
Okay.
That's when I really started my first mixtape. It's actually my only mixtape.
Really?
Yeah. And
how many songs was it?
It's about 12.
Okay, and is it on like Apple Music or something?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay, so what made you want to be like a rapper and just say like I don't want to be nothing else? I want to be a rapper.
Well, honestly, it's not really more of being a rapper. Music is the last thing to leave someone's soul. And in order for, I know why I'm here. And with that being said, I have to deliver. And I'm here to I'm here to serve. I know from what I've been through, it's more than just being an artist. My stories will save a lot of people. So it's more than just being a rapper. Like, I enjoy the entertainment part of it, but when I'm on stage, my main goal is to make sure that somebody goes home with a changed mindset or with something that they can go home like, man, I remember her, and it's something positive, you know? And if it was something negative, knowing that negative is to benefit them in a positive way.
Yeah, nah, that's dope. That's dope. That's what I said. So, when did you know that you was here to serve?
Honestly, I always knew, which is why I've always resulted to music. It started off as singing. Like I said, it was the beats. And I sung in church. I've always sung. I sing. Like, sing is sang. I don't sing, I sang. So it was from there, and then it went to rapping, you know. And like I said, I want to say when I met my brother, like, because that's my brother-in-law. But when me and him clicked, it was more of a understanding of why. It was my meaning of why. You know, that was my why.
So when that happened, like with your brother, like did that like bring a different side out of you?
It definitely did. Okay. It opened up a person that I didn't know. Fun fact. Everybody in school knew that I did music. But we used to do Freestyle Fridays, right? And lunch.
What high school did you go to?
No. This was middle school.
Oh, middle school.
This was middle school. Let me tell you how cold I was. Look, it was middle school. And mind you, I'm a writer. I don't freestyle. I can freestyle a little bit, but I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I'm gonna write anything I do. And we used to do Freestyle Friday, and every time I would kill him, y'all. I would kill him every time. And every time, like, it would get so crunk to where the AP would come down to the cafeteria and tell us,
I'll wrap this up.
Come on. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. And I was in 7th grade. I was in 7th grade because, we was in that summer school year because I skipped 8th grade. So I had to go to summer school because I went from 7th to 9th. I've never been to 8th grade. So I had to go to summer school for like maybe 2.5 weeks to get all of my credentials, you know, to let everybody, you know, to have it in the test in the States and stuff. So that was that. But that's pretty much where I started taking. Sorry to y'all do that, but that's where everything came from, with me starting to know like where and my purpose is actually supposed to be here to serve people, because it's more like, you know, you have to actually speak to these people, and you know, everybody experience what you go through. It's not, you're not the only person who go through that. Just like the pair of shoes you got on. You're not the only person with them shoes on.
So how important do you think shows are?
Shows are really important. It allows you to know your fans. And I'm not gonna say fans. Well, whatever you want to call yourself. But I look at it as my people who support me. That's what I look at it like. But it's really important, because that allows you to connect, and they actually get to see that you are actually a real person. Like I said, authentic on and off the camera. Fly you did the Tesla. You can tell by how she talked it out, trying to marry. But no, for real, you want to be authentic on and off the camera, and that's just how I look at it. Like, you come see me at a show, you'll see that I love to interact with people just as much as I do through my music.
Nah, and I seen that when I seen you perform the other day. You bring the crowd like, into your like performance, and that's important. Like,
it's very important.
So I always ask my guests this: what do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, you know what? I'm gonna say this. This is funny because last year, I got asked the same question, and my answer then was totally different from what I can say now. And my answer then was, well, when you see me in 5 years is when you're going to see me in 5 years. It's the same thing, but it's more of, I see myself in a leadership role to where I have a community that looks up to me. That's where I see myself for 5 years. building and actually having a foundation to where all my people
Mm-hmm.
and all my people, we gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I see myself in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Stable enough through my music, through everything else that I do as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but stable enough to where I know that I got my people, my community, not just my family. I'm talking about my community, like my people.
Yeah. So is that like your why? Like, do you have like a why? Like, you gotta go so hard? Like,
I have a big why.
Mm-hmm.
I have a big why.
Yeah.
My why, yes.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. So it's like, there any new music coming, or you got anything?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can you give us an exclusive, like, not like a listen or anything, just like what's coming?
Yes. So I do have my song coming out on their ass. Oops. But I do have that coming out. That will be coming out pretty soon. Video. I do got some freestyles that I'm getting ready to drop as well. Okay. So that's coming out. But of course I got the video coming for you know that. I'm a Haitian shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Well, like, out of all the songs you made, like, so far, what would you say is your favorite song out of all of them? Ooh. What means the most?
Ooh. That one is a hard one.
Yeah.
Ooh, because I'm gonna say Pavement Pain. That's the one. See, because I sing and not too many people heard that. Hey, I got a lot of unreleased music.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pavement Pain, I would say yeah.
Why was it so? Why do you hold it so close to you?
I hold that one close to me because that one was, you know, I like to relate to people, and I feel that when you go deep, you know, it's not always, but sometimes people don't want to hear. People really want to hear music that they go through. Is what I'm saying. And when you actually bring it down to the level of what we go through, it's more relatable. Yeah. And it brings chills to your soul. Yeah.
Is that like the type of music that you like? Like, just not even with yourself, just like when you're listening to your type of music, like
absolutely.
On your playlist. Yeah.
Absolutely. I use it as a balance. I feel like it's needed. It's needed for a person to have a balanced life. You can't. It's just with anything. You can't have a negative without a positive. You can't have good without bad. You can't have party without. You know, you just can't. You have to have it. So it's like, I have that moment where I listen to that that's why it's called genre. What type of genre do you do? What type of music do you do? So yeah, it's needed. Yeah. So, any shout outs or anything you want to do? Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody. Yes, thanks. Shout out to you for having me. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my mama, my daddy. Shout out to my people. Like, shout out to everybody.
Yeah, that's really all I got.
Okay, well.